Hey folks, this is BestInSlot, and in tonight's video we're going to check out a really cool new Jurassic World Evolution 2 park build. This is Jurassic Islands, Hawaii by Kaylin69, the first in a seemingly series of Jurassic Island themed builds that Kaylin's going to be posting onto the Nexus, and I'll of course link that page down below. You will need some mods to play this, they will showcase on the map page, and you will also need up-to-date DLC. If you want to play it for yourselves, you could just watch my very entertaining, super cool video instead, like you are doing right now. You've made a good choice for your life. Let's lean into that. So, it's a really cool build. Nothing too complex, nothing too huge, but really neat, really tidy. Some spectacular pathwork, as you'll see. We're going to do our whole control thing. First of all, we'll walk around a little bit on land, and then we'll do a little bit of an overview as well. But you get to see a nice little glimpse of it here. And here we have our, beachside, waterside kind of entrance area. There's going to be a lot of water, a lot of sand, as you would expect. So, let's find someone to control. This person here, Rudiger. There you go. Right. We have arrived. Wait, I need to pretend. I'm actually going on holiday tomorrow. Today, when you folks see this video. So I'm in that holiday kind of vibe. I'm feeling sunny. Going to get a pina colada. If you feel like pina coladas. Anyways. Getting caught in the rain. I always found that weird because pina coladas and rain don't go that well together. Anyways, here we are. This is our equivalent of a Hawaiian main street. We can see the tour vehicles moving along there at the side. We'll have to hop on that tour a little bit later on. Lots of Malta buildings in this, as you would expect, and also a lot of Jurassic Park buildings. We've got these fantastic new lampposts from the decoration pack, which I think was RDRR 1985, but I don't want to say that in case I'm wrong. But the hotel's right at the side, very, very cool. Definitely got this tropical, light-hearted kind of vibe. Everyone's in short shorts, as you would expect, although I think they wear short shorts even on the Alpine map. I've never actually checked that out before. I'm going to have a little look at that. A little bathroom. Hear the calls of the dinosaurs in the distance. Of course, this amber is the actual new one as well. You can see the mosquito just about inside that in the middle. This is, again, from that same decoration pack, which has been utilized really nicely. So, here we are. We have arrived at Jurassic World. Again, these decoration packs, really, really cool stuff. So where should we head off to first? We've got a couple of billboards over here. We've got a little Maltese building sort of section down in this direction. And down by the waterfront. Just have a little wander around. It's never the best way to showcase a park like this, but I think it's more fun to do this, and then we'll zoom out a little bit later on. Saying that, I am Rudiger. Look at that, what a view. So neat, so tidy. Feels like I'm going down the boardwalk in California or something. I have been to California, but I didn't go to a boardwalk. Is there a boardwalk in California? I'm sure there's boardwalks in California. Get yourself some crabs. I am Rudiger, I'm in character. I'm always in character. I'm a professional. So yeah, welcome to Rudiger's Zoo Tours. Dun 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 dun. That's my new jingle. Do you like it? Anyways, we've got these lovely little short wooden fences. Again, fit the vibe really well. And then this. Don't know what's going on here, but the Alamosauruses and the Brachys and stuff. With this really cool sauropods. Oh, that is awesome looking. Really cool sauropod section. Branching out at the sides in front of these hedge bushes. Dinosaurs. I mean, that is dramatic as balls, ladies and gentlemen. There's really no other way to put it. This is, of course, the statues by famed architect Scaryface. He sounds more like an EDM DJ or something, but famed architect Scaryface has brought out these lovely statues, as you can see. Got some advertising balloons, and over here we have a building. And a lovely. Ah, it looks really good. Actually, placing that in the fountain. I like that a lot as an idea. What is this here? Oh, it's another. This is the. It's another arrival spot. It's a Malta arrival spot. Cool. So you could also enter the park in this way if you wanted to. But I prefer this way, it must be said, because all those different sauropods at the side looks really cool. Let's get a little sprint on. Get our cardio going. I hate cardio, but that's okay. I'm stuck. Stuck on a small thing. We've all been there, ladies. Let's move forward. Zoom our way back down here and have a little poke around, see what we can find. Again, just neat and tidy, beautifully done. Lovely little path. Got a little sitting area over here, like some vending machines, some little carts and stuff, selling popcorn and the likes. Mr. DNA haunting my dreams as usual. Yeah, really nice use of the, this is like the awning kind of thing from the Cretaceous cruise, but really suits like a semi-indoor, sheltered, outdoor seating area, restaurant kind of thing. That looks really good, actually. I really like that. And over here, what have we got? We've got the visitor center there. We've got a big spooky, the Path of Fire, as it shall now be called. Like we're in the Hunger Games or something. People checking out the maps. Okay, I was about to say, why have they stopped to look at the maps? That's weird, because... So I showcased these as part of the decoration mod video we did a couple of weeks ago. Again, part of that humongous decoration pack. And part of that decoration pack is actually placeable people. People you can put down in your park, either sitting or standing. So if you put maps and stuff like that in your park and then have people standing in front of them as a decoration, it looks like they're actually reading it. That's actually a really good idea. So we're actually going to see dinosaurs in our dinosaur park tour. Love how this looks as well. The billboard sitting in front of that area there, advertising the Indom. A bit of a hotel in there. And here we have a Laura Titan. Can't see many others. So this is a really nice little path. You're not going to see this until I zoom out, but it's a really nice little pathwork area. So tell you what, let's zoom out. Rudiger, you sit here, buddy. I'm going to just leave your body for a second. Anyways, sorry. So we've got these lovely skeleton areas, and then there you go. Aloha! And it's a little exhibit of hadrosaurs. So we've got our Parasaurolophus, we've got our Laura Titan. I think that might be the lot. Got a nice little Destiny logo there for some reason. And a bunch of parasaurs. I mean, doesn't that look beautiful? They look like they really suit the environment. It's really cool. And there's a track going around the outside as well. Whilst we're here, let's zoom out and stay zoomed out and take a little look at what we've been going past. So we've got all these little islands, little islets over at the side. Some of them actually... Oh, it's actually the Cretaceous cruise going by. And look at them. Velociraptor, Dimetrodon. Some raptors over there as well. Are these contained? Yeah, and the whole area is contained, not individual islands. So that's really cool. The Cretaceous Cruises, of course, is a mod as well, slinking between all these sandy, beachy islands. That's really nice. Let's see if we can hop on that for a second. There you go. Hey, guys. Got a Pyroraptor in there as well. We've got Dilophosaurus, we've got Deinonychus, Velociraptor, Dimetrodon, Atrociraptor as well. Just very, very cool. I mean, the Cretaceous Cruise, again, a fantastic mod work by people. Sir John, I think, for the Cretaceous Cruise. I don't want to like say names in case I'm wrong, and I feel guilty about that. But yeah, really, really cool stuff there. That's a little Aloha section. That's the main area we walked into. Got the hotels over here. Very neat and tidy, as you can see. So yeah, you'd walk along down here past the Aloha section, and you'd get onto the Jungle River Cruise, as you can see. And that's actually going to take you all the way down here, all the way around this very volcanic-looking mountain in the middle and down there. Before we do that, though, we'll check out this area over here. So, I'm going to find someone else to take over. Oh, look, it's Rudiger. Sorry. Again, the billboards. I know it's such a daft thing to be excited about, but I think the billboards are a fantastic addition to like decorations in this game. In this real-life simulator that I'm playing. What have we got over here? We've got a little visitor center kind of thing. More billboards, more displays. A little wander around. Very neat, tidy deco work there. All themed nicely. Got a little bit of a shopping center. I know there's dinosaurs over there on the right. I'm trying to make my way around. Zip line over and there we go. Look at that. What a beauty. Oh, it's a gyrosphere tour as well, as you can see. So you can get up close, see them from here. We'll check out in the viewing dome in a second. Hello, buddy. We've got Diplodocus nice and up close there. These bush fences you're looking at here are by the other famed architect, Kaio Denick. Also sounds like an EDM DJ. And they're really effective at making more naturalistic sort of parks because, well, you know, they just kind of blend in with the environment so much nicer. And yeah, sure. Of course, all of these sauropods could escape if they wanted to, but you just build them a nice environment. They don't escape, you know? They choose to live there, living a lovely life. And as you may have glimpsed, there's some really nice work here. So we've got this leaf pattern here in the water, but this is just a thing of beauty, I think. This lovely curling, like clover, I don't know what you'd call it. It kind of looks like a clover in terms of the leaves anyway, with sand in the middle, and then in the middle, boop, in the stamen sort of area, we've got this that'd be the same, but still. We've got this lagoon viewing dome. And again, people have been talking about this since the bug that happened, you know, where the lagoon viewing domes keep popping up above land. Of course, if you're using mods, you can kind of force it much more naturalistically, but cover it in some plant life and stuff like that. And it's a fantastic way to view sauropods. Look at it, because it's the right height. All the other viewing things in the game, other than maybe the zip tour and the towers are maybe a bit too high, these things are perfect for having right in the middle of your exhibit to see your sauropods. It's kind of like the high hide from The Lost World, or the thing from the treetop grazers thing that was going to be in Jurassic World. There's maybe too many sauropods in here for my liking, it must be said. There's a lot of sauropods. But I really like the addition of using that. I think it's really, really effective. And then we'll just finish off this area here. So we've got a few more hotels. Again, all very neat and tidy with the fence work, as you can see. Everything's very nicely spaced, which is something I'm terrible at. So it always impresses me when I see it. And then this really nice little splayed flower sort of section here. We've got loads of different dinosaurs and creatures in there around this beautiful display. And even... oh, that is fun. That is such a smart... I love that, actually. I never thought of that before. So they've used the Scary Faces statues, the Mosasaurus, rotated it and put it down in the middle of the fountain, and then attached like an ichthyosaur into its mouth. Oh, well, it's not an ichthyosaurus, it's a Plesiosaurus, I think. So it looks, you know, that's very classic. You see sharks and stuff like that, and having it sprouting out of the fountain like that is a really, really nice touch. This is what I mean, like, that's something I'd quite like the idea I might use myself, and this is why you should play other people's builds, watch other people's builds. You'll just pick up loads of really cool little ideas. Anyways, there's the gyrosphere tour going around there, and that is, I think, the end of this first section, so really cool stuff. We'll have a little poke over here. As you can see, I mean, I just think that looks really cool. There's something about the height and yeah, it looks great. Over here, we've got a... log viewing gallery. Let's have a little poke in here. What have we got? We've got a Giga, we've got a Cerato, we've got a Giga, we've got loads of Gigas as it happens. Got a Albertosaurus over there, Carnotaurus down there in the distance, and Indominus Rex. They've definitely gone for the more is more approach with their dinosaur populations. It's a fairly large habitat though. And again, yeah, I know it's not strictly realistic just to have this here, but you can just pretend, you know, we've got those invisible fences from Jurassic World Dominion. You can easily pretend that there's an invisible fence underneath this doing the same thing, but then they've hidden it, you know, and I think they would do that. I think if you had a zoo or something that used invisible fences, if we had that technology fully come to fruition, you'd probably hide it in bushes and stuff, right? You don't want your guests to see that. You want it to look like they could get eaten, murdered at any possible time, you know. That's what people really want. And as you can see, the track goes right down. They seem to be stuck on something. I think they've probably, this Cerato's maybe caused a bit of trouble, but there they are, right by the beach, going right past this huge carnivore, that was Ceratosaur and carnivore together, carnivore habitat. And then you get over here and we've got this lovely San Diego amphitheater kind of display. So let's have a little rotate around here. You see we've got the hotel built into it, so it looks like you're entering this Roman Colosseum kind of thing. And it's a really effective build inside. Usually, I can't get water inside these, so I don't know how they've done it. I think the trick might be to put the water in first, and then add the Colosseum over the top. But a really cool little build. Got some viewing areas at the side. Again, another viewing dome built into the door, as you can see, which is a cool idea, because you're not going to use it on this side anyway. Just while you're there, Rex, if you don't mind. There we go. Very cool. Very cool. Sorry, I'm excited. Liverpool just had an amazing 2-1 against Newcastle. I mean, 2-1 against Newcastle, coming back with 10 men from 1-0 down, and I'm on holiday tomorrow. It's a good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's a good day. Oh, right, okay. We'll talk a little bit about the content for the coming week at the end of this video as well. So this is that initial section done. Let's hop onto our Cretaceous cruise. Wait, where's the tour vehicle? It went down there, didn't it? We already kind of saw that. Let's hop into the tour cruise and ride that to the next part of the park. Have a little bit of downtime. And now I'll talk about the plans for the week. So I'm away for 7 days from tomorrow. From today. You folks seen this on Monday. And I'm away Monday to Monday, basically. So I'll be back recording on Tuesday. Now, I've been working over the weekend trying to pre-record and stuff like that. And things have been going terribly badly. But that's been very much the plan. Guys, I love the. Can we please get this in the game officially? It clearly works. It's so good. And I was going to upload and try to like just pre-record a normal week's worth of content, but I kind of just want to. Whilst I want the week off, and I'm taking the week off, I also kind of want to bring you guys into my life a little bit more. So we're going to do today, and then the rest of the week, I'm not going to upload the content I did. Instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to do vlogs and videos and interviews, and I'm just going to make up nonsense content whilst I'm on the holiday. Basically, that's the current idea. It might be a little bit light on the ground, but you know, I've got a couple ideas, fun things we could possibly do. So we'll have to see how that does, but I'm gonna mix things up a little bit for the coming week. Right, I think we have. Can I speed up time? I think there is a button, but I don't remember. There's a button to speed up time while I'm here. Well, let's just hop out because this is going to take bloody ages. And we haven't actually moved forward. I didn't realize we were coming from over here. I wanted to be going this way. So let's hop inside someone and check out this final little area over here. We've got a little bit more over there as well. So, where to go? Sorry, lads, lasses, everyone. So, a lovely little walk along here. Cruise right by the side. One thing I really like about the park, everything feels very open. You know, everything's low barrier. There's not huge fences anywhere. It's all very open, natural. Feels like the rides and the earth and the animals are all sort of connected together, which is, you know, kind of what you'd want from a Hawaii-inspired park. And that might be a cliche view of Hawaii, but when I, as someone who's never been to Hawaii, thinks of Hawaii, you do think of, you know, nature and openness and that kind of vibe. And, you know, so it's a fun thing given that Jurassic Park, okay, set in Costa Rica, but was, well, in an island off Costa Rica, but was indeed filmed in Hawaii at the Kualaharach? Is that how you say it? I don't know. That's definitely not how you say it, but it's something like that. So we've got a zip line here going over the lagoon in classic Camp Cretaceous fashion. Some shark feeders in there as well. We'll check those out in just a second. We'll have a little poke around first, walk inside some people. I love using these triangular parasol things as side things. I love side things. Again, using that. Hey, you know what? It was a good idea. Why not use it again? We got a mosasaur popping up there. Again, I do think that's a really fun idea. Oh, excuse me. I really go half coughed. I'm going to go a little sprint down here, see what we've got. This is a slightly quieter part of the park. Oh, hello. I've got a stego. I need to be able to jump. I love that. It'd be nice if there's like a small... Oh, there, right there. I was going to say like a small break in the hedge. Or like a smaller log or like a glass panel or something. I really want glass fences one day. But you know what I mean? Like it feels... Like right there, that view isn't really anything there that looks like an exhibit. It just looks like a Stegosaurus in the wild. And I think that's a really nice way of building a park. People aren't necessarily loving it. That might be my settings. I think I probably have to turn off threatening dinosaurs. Gally's just wandering around in the hotel. Really nice. Just, yeah, imagine waking up in one of these hotels. Wait, I'll pretend. And you wake up and you look out, and I've timed this terribly. You don't see a bloody thing because I'm an idiot. Oh, there you go. What is that over there? Is that a... It's not a Mysaura. It's a... Oh, no. Mutaborosaurus. There we go. I was so scared that was just not gonna make it. Sitting in the shade a little bit. Makes sense. Oh, and it's an iguanodon. It's so colourful. It made me... I think of Mutaborosaurus for the colour. But it's actually a very colourful iguanodon. Right, let's hop out. So that's the area we've just been exploring. This little beachy, large hadrosaur and stegosaur habitat. Well, iguanodontid habitat over here. This leads down past here. We've got a little section over here. This is part of the tour. Yeah, the guided tour kind of takes you through that big exhibit. Around the mountain, we've got the lagoon over here in the middle. Again, surrounded with the Jurassic... I love the idea of maybe going... If you could... I'm just thinking of something. If you go right out into the water, you know, this huge area of water here, and hide the mosasaur in there, Could we do something like the Meg somehow? Anyways, we've got a lovely double-tiered lagoon kind of thing here, look, with this second lagoon higher up than the first. Lots of shark feeders. Again, the lagoon viewing dome sitting above water, which I'm a really, really big fan of. I wonder if there's any in the water, though. Nope, only above the water. You're not allowed to look in the water. Let's hop down in here using the new rock thingy-majiggies, but using some palm trees on there to, again, make it feel more like a naturalistic rock, making it feel... What was I on, then? Oh, is that... Wait, what? I'm not sure what just happened. Let's have a little poke in down here. Look at that. Hello, beautiful. It's really clear. Very cool. Is that a Tylosaurus over there, I believe? A few Tylos swimming around. But yeah, these look really cool from down here. You can see the Archelon even from this vantage point dragging itself up there onto the rocks. Got some fishy wishies. More Archelons. Got some Dunkles, which... I didn't get rid of the mods, so it's still Chunk Dunk. Chunk Dunk. Just a happy looking lad, isn't it? Just a happy looking lad living his best life. And then we've got this heart-shaped one a little bit higher up. Got a Lasmos in there. We do have an underwater viewing dome on this one, which again, I just think it's a really cool thing. This is such a nice view, so much better than the ones we had. Gets you right up close. Look at that. Makes even a Lasmosaurus looks good from this perspective, you know? Even a Lasmosaurus, a weird dragon creature. That's beautiful. I really love that kind of double-tiered... I don't know how they've done that, actually, because that's quite hard. I don't know if you can just raise the land. The land doesn't even look raised. I don't know if you can just drag it up and that works. But either way, having that double-tier effect is pretty sweet. Hard one to view, though, it must be said. I guess you'd have to view it via this, yeah. And I tell you what, let's... Look at that, isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Bonk. Okay, and a couple last things to showcase at the far end. Over here we've got a... So I guess you would see this. It's a shame that you can't click a boat and then go to that specific boat. Wait, did I? Maybe you can. Am I an idiot? Have you always been... Wait. Quit? Maybe I am an idiot. So you can't really see this one. There are loads of pterosaurs on this island over here on the left. They're quite hard to see, though. They're just kind of flying loose. I'm hoping one's going to pop up at some point. Let's talk about the highlight. They are over there, but I don't know how you're meant to see this, really. Either way, though, really cool design. I love this. Look at this turtle, this geometric-shaped turtle for the shell. Really neat and tidy. Really, really cool. Looks very professional. And then these really nice little flippers in the head at the side. It even raises up a little bit. It's got a rocky sort of texture to it. And a really nice resting place for our pterosaurs, which gather around here. And you see they're not contained, you know. There's nothing containing the pterosaurs to this area, but because they've got everything they need, their fish is here, their resting spots are here, they just don't leave, basically. It's a shame there isn't like a way to actually go through here. We need like a helicopter tour. I think that'd be really cool. Or have the boat tour maybe come in a little bit closer, but it's really cool. It's a lovely idea to have the pterosaurs flying free and just contained by their own whims to be there. Kind of like peacocks in the zoo that could go anywhere, but they want to hang out in the zoo because they've got everything they need. You know, it's kind of the same deal with our pterosaurs over here. But your tour then takes you around and then back round to the front, and I think that is basically our lot in life. So that looks to be about it. Actual volcano here, even a little bit of coloration in there, a little bit of smoking coral at the bottom, very cool. Yeah, I don't know. It's a really nice build. There's a couple of fun new ideas in there. I think what they've done here with the amphitheater looks pretty fantastic. I love that mosasaur head fountain idea. It's really neat. It's really clean. It's got the right kind of vibes. It integrates mods really, really well without it being sort of in your face, flashy about the mods. I think it just integrates them on a really nice level. And yeah, definitely one of the better builds I've ever looked at, I think. I'm a big fan of this one. Aloha indeed, map. Aloha indeed. indeed. So that is, I say, Jurassic Islands Hawaii by Kaylin69. Do let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Throw me a like if you've enjoyed the video, and definitely go give Kaylin some love over on the Nexus. As I say, I will link this down below where you can peruse it for your own pleasure if you are into pleasure. Oh, there was meant to also be a balloon tour, which wasn't on the mod list, but I may have messed up somewhere along the way. I think there was a balloon tour. Maybe I'm being stupid. Ignore me. Anyways, yeah, really cool stuff. Love the terrain work as well. I think that's been under-mentioned. Really nice path work. Just cool. Just nice. Just chill, you know? Anyways, as I say, I am now, for the rest of this week, hopefully going to bring you some videos from my holiday, because I'm just trying to lean into that vibe a little bit. We're going for a holiday vibe, all right? And of course, lots more Evolution 2 and other dinosaur stuff when I get back. I'll see you lovely folks very soon. Thanks for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.